welcome to another Penny Hunt video here on the Penny Hunter channel. Here we are with another box from Charter Oak. Now, I haven't had a box from Charter Oak in 2 weeks because of the blizzard last week. I was able to get some boxes from Charter Oak, but it was a different branch. Charter Oak was, for a long time, my best bank. But due to the changes in locations, those boxes were not that good. And so it kind of lowered my averages a little bit. It actually knocked my average Wheaties down from first place all the way down to third place. So we're going to see what we get in these boxes. Hopefully it's something good. I do still average the most coppers of any of my banks from Charter Oak. So wherever the pennies come from, their distribution center, wherever they order them from, they seem to get a lot of coppers because that didn't change. Overall, you know, I do enjoy opening boxes from this bank. Roll number 4 gives us our first find of the box. It's a nice shiny 1977. 4 also gives us our first S mint mark of the box. It's a 1972. Roll number 8 gives us our first wheat cent of the box. It's pretty scratched up, but it's a wheat cent. It's a 1929. All right, well, I was not expecting that. All right. Looking on the back of this coin, it doesn't look like a coin from the 20s. I'm not talking about the damage either. It's just for a coin from the 20s, it's in decent condition. It's not flat. It's not worn. I'll take it. That's 10 points added to our score. All right, good way to start. Roll number 6 gives us our second Canadian and only our third find in 6 rolls. 1 more point added to our score. A little bit of a slow start in this box. Hopefully it picks up. All right, roll number 10 gives us our second Wheatie of the box. Fell out right in front of me, so figured I'd show you. It's a nice clean-cut 1956. Decent coin, definitely can't complain about that. Number 2 in the books. After not having a find for 7 rolls, we're back on the board with the 1974 S. No Wheaties, no Canadians since the roll number 10. I don't know about this box, guys. It might be a bust. Also in roll number 10, our third Canadian, and it's a 1973. Roll number 23 saved me from falling asleep early. 13 rolls without a find. Well, without a Wheatie or a Canadian anyway. We have Canadian number 3. It's a 1957. As well as this down here, our first non-Canadian foreign of the box. Those are worth 2 points. And this is from Panama. I found them before. I'll add it to my collection. Roll number 25 gives us another wheat cent. It's our 4th wheat cent of the box. We've already found a 1929. This one's a 1946 from Philadelphia. It's worth 2 points. Roll number 26 gives us another S mint mark. It's a 1968. Roll number 27 brings us our 5th wheat cent of the box. It's a 1955 Wheatie. A little beat up. We'll throw it under the scope just to check for the double die, but I don't think it has anything. Either way, we'll check it just to be safe. 1 more point added to our score. Roll number 28 gets us back on the board. We have our first Canadian in a while. It's a 1962, which means it's a young head. Young heads are worth 3 points. We haven't found a young head in a few boxes, so it's nice to see her come back into our lives. And a wheat cent. Ready for the reveal? Here we go. It's a 1947. That's 2 points. 5 points in 1 roll. Roll number 28. We're starting to heat up. Roll number 29 is making up for some lost time. We have another Canadian. 1 more point added to our score. We have a as soon as it wants to clear here, a 1942 out of Philly. 1 more wheat cent added to our score. We're up to 6. Roll number 31 gives us yet another wheat cent. We found 3 wheat cents in 4 rolls. We have a 1945 out of Philly. 2 more points added to our score. Roll number 31 gives us our first 2009 of the box. It's a birth year one. Pretty cool. Roll number 34 gives us a double wheat cent roll. Chasing it over here, running away over here. We got another 1945. That's worth 2 more points. And it's a really mucked up 1940D. Ugh, 2 more points as well. Well, wheat cent number 10 is a gem. Roll number 36 gives us wheat cent number 10. And it's a 1939 out of Philly. So we have found 2 coins in this hunt made before 1940. Incredible. This one's worth 3 more points. I'll take it. Roll number 36 was another double Wheatie roll. Found a face-up 1950 from Philly. That's worth 1 point. We'll add it to the score. We're up to 11 Wheaties. Roll number 37 gave us something I don't find every day. It's not in the 100% best condition, but when I saw it in the back, I thought it was a proof, and that is a shiny coin. Look at this back. Unbelievably shiny. I mean, that is some ridiculous shine on that coin. And I drop it, of course, trying to show it to you. That's awesome. But this is a beautiful find. I'm probably going to put it in a flip, set it aside. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Number 38 gives us another Canadian. It's a 1971. 1 more point added to our score here today. Roll number 39 gives us wheat cent number 13. Now, the second half of this box has been absolutely incredible. We have now found 9 wheat cents in just 14 rolls. Whoa, okay. It's a 1933. I found one before a couple boxes ago. I'll link you up here if you want to see it. Now, what's cool about 1933s is it's not a semi-key date, it's not a key date, but it's considered a better date. It only had 14 million coins minted. So this is a pretty cool find. It's worth 3 points at face value, and we're going to add 5 more for the better date. So 8-point coin here. It's a really nice find. Same roll, you see it here. Landed face up on my board. It's a 1946 out of Philly. That's wheat cent number 14. 2 more points added to our score. Oh boy, roll number 39. I'm getting my glove. I don't think I've been fooled this time. We have a double wheat cent roll here. Wheat cent number 15 and wheat cent number 16. This is not the one I took the glove up for, but I'm going to show you this one first. It's a 1944. That's worth 2 points. Here we go, folks. Look at this coin. It is rubbed flat. This has to be from the teens. Has to be. This has to be a 100-year-old coin that we're looking at right here. It is a 1919. I called it. Unbelievable. Another 10-point coin. We've now found a 1919, a 1929, a 1933, and a 1939 in this box. Unbelievable find. Roll number 42, our second young head of the box. Like I said, I haven't found her in a little bit. It's a 64. Second one. Wow, okay, I'll take it. Roll number 42 gives us a toasted reverse wheat cent. It's number 17. It's a 1944, black as tar. 2 points added to our score. Roll number 43 gives us another 2009. It's our second of the hunt. Pretty cool. I'm going to throw it under the scope, see if this is the double die reverse. I'll bring you in if it is. If not, I'll show you the next find. Roll number 46 gives us our 8th Canadian of the box. This is a special 1992 in pretty cruddy condition. It'll add 1 point to our score. And the reason I brought you in, another wheat cent, number 18. It's a 1956. Roll number 49 gives us wheat cent number 19. It was face up in the roll. It's a 1946. 2 points added to our score. I'll take it. Oh, hey, before I forget, I actually wanted to give a shout out to the person who made my channel logo, which I'm going to debut on this video. It was made by Elbow Drop Art. You can find him on Instagram at the same @ which is at Elbow Drop Art. Give him a shout out. He's a cool guy. He's done a lot of work for me for other businesses as well. You can also email him at elbowdropart@gmail.com. See what he can do for you. He's very reasonable, very artistic, very talented. Just wanted to give him a shout out and a thanks. Well, it's a good thing I don't post these box wrap-ups at the halfway point, because if I did, wow, I would have a completely different thing to say about this box. In the second half of the box, we found 15 wheat cents in 25 rolls, including that 1933 Philadelphia better date. I wrote semi-key date, just easier for classifications. We also found a 1919, a 1929, and a 1939. Overall, we had 19 wheat cents, and 14 of them were from before 1947 or earlier. We did also find 2 young heads. In addition to 6 other Canadians, we found 3 1959s, including a very nice shiny blazer. I didn't show it to you. You saw a bunch of them in a couple of videos ago. I did find 2 2009s, but for some reason, I misplaced the other one and don't know what happened to it. I think I accidentally swept it up. Not a big deal. I have tons of them. We also do have that Panama coin that we found and 3 S mint marks. Yikes. So, once again, this was a very fun box to open. I hope all boxes were like this. It was above average, 19 wheat cents. I can't complain. You can't complain about that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. Tomorrow we will be back with another penny hunt video. Please subscribe now if you haven't done so already and support the channel. I appreciate everything that you guys can give us. Comments, likes, shares. I appreciate all of it. Have a great day and happy hunting.